Looking up north at our home of economy Skycam in Devil's Lake, a few high clouds drifting in. We're going to see an increase of that. North wind's going to take over. We have a lot of changes to talk about in your forecast this week. Let's get right to it. First and foremost, as we head into the afternoon hours, temperatures are simply awesome. Look at that, 81 degrees in Gwinner. I mentioned earlier that those record highs in Grand Forks being 76 and in Fargo 79. We're not far from that right now. A great night to get out and enjoy it. We even have mid 70s and upper 70s in Lakes Country with Fergus Falls at 77. Jamestown, you have 73, and Devil's Lake in the low 70s right now. And again, mentioned that, well, it's going to be pretty crisp. In fact, a hard freeze is on its way for many of us. More on a first alert weather day for Thursday in just a minute, but for now, let's enjoy the warmth while we can. South winds keeping us warmer, gusting to 30 miles per hour at this hour. 6:34, the time of sunset. Let's take you in a little closer look at a few other temperatures here, shall we? We talked about the 81 in Gwinner, but Moorhead, you have 77. We have 79 in Wahpeton and Valley City at 75 degrees. So wonderful weather in the Southern Valley all the way to the international border. Sunshine for most, but the Devil's Lake Skycam starting to show a few of these high clouds spreading into our western counties tonight. Now, we have big changes on the way, and one of them comes as a cold front from the north and west. That's going to arrive first, and this storm system will travel through the Rockies, over the hills, through the woods, and it'll be moving through South Dakota as we go through midweek. And there's even a chance of some snow for the region on your midweek day. More on that in a second. I don't think we see much of anything here. Here's a look at your planning forecast. Clouds on the increase this evening. South wind continues, not as gusty late. Overnight, we're going to see the winds do a switcheroo coming out of the north and gusty at times. Clouds for most of us, maybe a little bit of sunshine remnant in the southern counties. 40s to get out the door for most of us. Then, as we go into the midday hour, we'll notice the big changes. North winds biting at the earlobes up there in Rolla, where it'll be in the 30s. With winds like that, wind chills will be in the 20s. So a term we don't use very often this time of the year, wind chill, is coming back. 50 your temperature for your lunchtime walk in Fargo. It'll be cloudy and it will be gusty with gusts over 30 miles per hour likely. Afternoon temperatures coolest north and west. We'll have warmer temperatures to the south and east where it will be near 70 tomorrow afternoon in Fergus Falls and out near the Pelican Rapids area. And then we could wave goodbye to the warmth there as well. So tomorrow, a day of transition. North winds will take hold. Clouds will be on the increase. Temperatures hovering near 50 degrees for the majority of the early part of the day, with temperatures peaking only in the low 50s here. It'll be even colder in the north. Your hometown snapshot at 4 o'clock on the way home from school. Devil's Lake, 44 degrees. How about Jamestown in the James River Valley there? A little closer to 50 degrees for many of you. The yellows here, that's the banana belt where we'll have some 60-degree weather for your Tuesday afternoon, but that's less than toasty, and we have that hard freeze that's on its way for Thursday. Wednesday, a storm system will bring snow, it looks like, to South Dakota, not to our area. We may have a Wednesday morning flurry mixing in with some sprinkles of rain. Then this moves in. Hutch's air mass battlecast, the blue air cold. The white line here is a freezing line, freezing air spilling into the valley from the north and west. So a good chance of a hard freeze for many of our western and central valley counties, and that continues again on Friday. So that's what you need to know right now. A gorgeous shot here Rick captured. Lake Irvin, man, look at all those snow geese out there. Wonder if they're heading south yet. I'll tell you, it's going to be colder Thursday, that first alert weather day, after some rain showers in the Southern Valley on Friday, and it stays rain for most of us. A cold morning of 30 in Fargo. It stays cold on your Friday morning. Don't lose your ice scraper, Mike Morgan. It looks pretty chilly. Then we do have some light at the end of the tunnel. The weekend brings some sunshine and 50s back, and I do see in the long-term crystal ball that we're going to see temperatures scooting upwards towards 70 again. So we're not done with warm weather, but we do have some cool to get through first.
Anytime the words air mass battlecast comes out, the geese are flying south.
Yes, they are aware of who to listen to.
All right, thanks. The